Basketball star Jay Williams had it all: an NCAA championship ring, a contract with the Chicago Bulls, and then he made one mistake and it all went away. And now he's written a memoir, Life is Not an Accident, a memoir of reinvention. We're going to talk to him in just a moment, but first, take a look at his remarkable journey. Jay Williams seemingly had it all. Blessed with talent and a natural leader, the point guard had a storied career at Duke.
Jason Williams drives to the hole, got it!
Twice named All-American.
As good as it gets.
Leading his team to a national championship.
That's it. They knocked out Arizona.
He was expected to be the next big thing in the NBA, picked second overall in the 2002 draft. But after just one season with the Chicago Bulls, a terrible accident. He crashed his motorcycle into a street lamp, fracturing his pelvis, tearing up his knee, and was hospitalized for over 3 months. Still just 21, Williams' NBA career was over. Oh, but his life wasn't. And I'm here with former NBA star and ESPN analyst Jay Williams. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I got to tell you, I've been reading your book, and I cannot put it down. It is remarkable what you've been through and what you've accomplished. But I want to go back to that eventful day. You didn't have on a helmet.
Nope.
You didn't have a license to ride a motorcycle, and you literally wrapped your bike around this pole.
I did. I was 21 years old. I was a baby, you know, and who doesn't make mistakes at 21 years old? Yet mine followed me for the rest of my life. And I hit a utility pole going 70 miles per hour. And next thing you know, I was in the hospital for over 2.5 months.
And your career was over.
Yeah, pretty much at that given moment. I mean, I tried to come back and play for a little bit, but I couldn't do it at the same level that I was at. But, you know, my thing is accidents happen in life, and I really think I'm better for it.
But you say in your book that that crash was not an accident.
Well, I've been living my life so differently at that point, and I saw guys who have been playing professional sports, you know, kiss their wives and go on planes and then live a different life and come back home and act like it never happened. And look, I found a way of justifying things, right?
So you were headed down that road.
Oh, for sure. And I was into drugs at the time. I was into alcohol. I was partying a lot. It took all but a year for me to become a shell of myself. And I fought through it. You know, afterwards, it's like I truly believe that now the course I'm set on as a man is a lot better than it ever would have been as in that position.
You got so low, though, in those months of recovering, you attempted suicide.
I attempted suicide twice. The second time being the worst, where I just wanted everything to go away. I got addicted to Oxycontin. I tried to overdose on that and drink a lot. And I woke up the next day and saw different people on TV and thought, wow, okay, maybe TV could be my new passion. Maybe TV could be my new basketball.
It just happened like that. I mean, how do you reinvent yourself? How do you go from nearly dying, nearly killing yourself, to then all of a sudden saying, aha, I can have a great life?
Well, it took a while. It didn't just happen automatically overnight. But I found the board. I had people that actually held me to higher standards than what I held myself to. And I surrounded myself by positivity. And after that, my outlook on life is so different. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I take a shower. I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but I think about, oh, I couldn't take a shower by myself for 3.5, 4 months. So just a different perspective on life.
Yeah, you're grateful and thankful for all the little things.
Every day.
And I know you've had incredible people in your life helping you along the way. You write so lovingly about your parents. Coach K had some great words of wisdom for you along the way as well.
He's like a second father to me. Look, the relationship isn't always rosy, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's the most important thing he taught you?
Probably to move on to the next play. You know, when I was a freshman, I used to turn the ball over all the time, and I used to bring one negative play into the other, and that's very much similar to life, right? My accident, I was able to get over it because I had to think, okay, what's the next play in my life? And I can't bring all this depression into all the positive things coming to me.
What's your next big goal in life?
Hopefully doing what you guys are doing. I mean, I see you and Robin on air. You guys are great. George is killing it. I mean, hopefully that will be the next step one day.
Yeah, and so tell me about where you are right now in your life. Like, what's a day in the life of Jay?
A day in the life of Jay is working ESPN College Game Day. I get a chance to hang out with Jesse Palmer, you know, one of the people you work with.
I've heard of him.
Obviously, the sock game is in full effect, like JP, and just having fun and enjoying it. And I love hearing other people's stories about how they persevered through adversity.
I love hearing your story. It is a must-read. I feel inspired just sitting next to you. So thank you for what you're doing. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Life is Not an Accident. It is available now. And speaking of sports, by the way, you can see the best winter athletes in the world